Hello everyone and welcome to day 294 of Project 365. It is approximately 3:14 in the morning and I have not gone to sleep yet, and I decided that instead of brooding over whatever ideas I've been struggling with, I am instead going to talk to a camera for the world to enjoy because as we all know, the world loves watching individuals suffer. So it's dark because I don't feel like turning my light on because I am in that type of mood. Uh, so lately I've been struggling with this sense of identity. Not in the sense of not knowing who I am, but more so in the sense of how I actually represent who I am. And so lately I've felt like I only show people a piece of me, and it's this great, happy go lucky, let's go do whatever we want me. And people don't see the other me. They don't see the other pieces of this fragmented self that people call Richard. And it's sort of frustrating because I put on that facade so I don't feel alone. And yet, when it gets down to it, when it gets right down to it, I feel completely and utterly alone. And I have no reason to because I have great friends and I have great people in my life. And, like, there are people who do at some point see me in bits and pieces. And honestly, right now, there's only one person I've ever told everything like this to, and I just got off the phone with them. And it's this thing where it's like, do I continue on putting on the charade of who people think I am and feel completely miserable? Or do I show people me and hope that I don't end up being completely miserable? And I mean, as a theater major, I know most individuals are only showing a piece of themselves. Uh, in everyday life, people only show pieces, bits and pieces. They never actually go through and indulge everyone around them with the true self of who that individual is. They never go through the full arc of emotion. And it's troublesome because I know people who do that. And I applaud them because they have courage and confidence that I wish I had. That I wish I had the confidence to truly be who I am and hope beyond all hope that the individuals in my life at this point in time will accept me for that. Happiness and depression and solitude, feelings of solitude and complete and utter aloneness, and at the same time can accept the part of me that's so easy to get angry, or the part of me that feels regret and feels apologetic for things that I shouldn't be apologetic or regretful for, or the fact that I don't have that confidence to even let people into this state. And so it's just this great struggle. And I mean, my friend Albert just gave me really insightful advice that I've probably given him at some point. Not to discredit him as an advice giver, but I'm just saying, like, I know I've said the same thing to him, and yet I can't practice what I preach. I can't practice this idea of fuck what other people say, of being yourself through and through. Because part of me feels like leaving myself that vulnerable, that open, is only going to lead to complete and utter devastation. And I've already had to pick up the pieces of who I am multiple times, and I don't want to do it again. And it's the fear of it happening and that I have to do it again that makes me just present this happy, quirky self. And I mean, yeah, sure, I'll have my down days and I'll show people that. But those aren't the days where I'm the most down. Those are the days where it hurts not as much, and so I'm like, okay, I can show people this because this is tolerable. This is something that won't annoy people, that won't drive people away. This is something that people can identify with, because I know that if I were to show the other moments, the day-to-day moments where I just feel lost, as though I don't have a sense of purpose or being, that they would just disappear, that they would no longer be a part of my life. And I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid of being completely and utterly alone. And the sad part is, I'm not even there for myself. The part of me that is self assured enough to actually believe in myself is locked away in a little cage into the deepest caverns of my mind. And it seems like I've thrown away the key, and that the only way I can be self assured is if I'm on stage being someone else, or if I'm being the individual everyone thinks I am, that happy go lucky guy. That's when I'm self assured. And I wish I could just carry that over into this idea of being completely open with everyone and letting everyone see my insides, see the inner workings, see the true feelings that I go through on a day-to-day basis. But yeah. So this has been long and rambling, and I apologize, but at this point in time, I really don't care. I just needed to get this out because it's been troubling me. It truly has. It's been going on for weeks now, and I almost think it hit its crescendo, but at the same time, I know it's going to keep going. Anyway, no question today, guys. This has been a completely self-indulgent video, and for that I apologize. Uh, Although as of late, all my videos have been completely self-indulgent, but this one more so. And for that, I truly do apologize. You guys are here for something more entertaining. You aren't here to watch some shell of a man break down. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.